If I told you that 3 American tourists were found dead and a fourth one was hospitalized inside of a Sandals resort on vacation, you would be like, what? Well, that's exactly what happened. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's your host with the most. Let's share some information and have a little discussion. 3 American tourists were found dead and a fourth one was hospitalized Friday at a Sandals resort in the Bahamas, officials said. Now, it remains unclear how they died. Royal Bahamian Police Force said that it was investigating a report that a couple had complained of feeling ill and they had went and sought some treatment at a local hospital. In a statement to an American news outlet, which is USA Today, Sandals allegedly confirms the deaths at Sandals Emerald Bay on Great Exuma, an island known as a luxury travel destination in the Bahamas. It is with deep sadness that we can confirm the passing of 3 guests at Sandals Emerald Bay on May 6th of 2022. Stacy Royale, a spokesperson for Sandals, said in a statement, "A health emergency was initially reported, and following our protocols, we immediately alerted emergency medical professionals and the relevant local authorities." In other words, Sandals has to cover its ass right now. Make sure there is no wrongdoing on their path or their part. We're talking about 3 dead American tourists and another one hospitalized. The other one that is hospitalized we'll talk about in a minute. On Friday morning, before staff members notified Georgetown police that a man was found unresponsive in one of the villas, while officers were on their way to the resort, they were told that another man and a woman were also found unresponsive in another villa. This is what the Royal Bahamian Police Force said. Officers found a man when they got there and he was laying on the ground. In the first villa, police said, he was later pronounced dead, but an examination of the body found no signs of trauma. So for people who might be wondering, damn, I wonder if they went on vacation and somebody broke in, targeted them, killed them, did anything to them. Well, no signs of trauma, no signs of forced entry, no signs of they were fighting with somebody and they got hurt, none of that stuff. Police then found a man in the bathroom of another villa and a woman unresponsive on a bed. Both showed signs of convulsions, vomiting, choking, vomiting. Police said that, but there were, again, no signs of trauma. What does this sound like to y'all? I know the first thing a lot of you are going to jump to is carbon monoxide. Before I even go any further with this story, there was a story recently of an American couple that went to the Dominican Republic. And they were supposed to meet up with a family of 2 children and a husband and a wife. That's a family of 4. The family of 4 got to the island, got upstairs, said they were feeling a bit jet lagged, so everybody was going to lay down, catch a little nap, and then they would go downstairs and meet up with their parties later on that evening. When they did not come down for dinner, the couple that they were supposed to meet downstairs sent room service upstairs to check. Did they come in? Did they even reach the island? It was found that yes, they checked in downstairs at the front desk and they were indeed upstairs. So somebody went upstairs to go look for the family and the entire family was laying in their suite dead. That one turned out to be carbon monoxide poisoning. So they started giving out this little hint, which I will share with you. Whenever you go on vacation and you rent somewhere, be it an Airbnb or a hotel room, make sure that there is a carbon monoxide detector on the property. And if there is not a carbon monoxide detector on the property, then at least open all your windows and air the place out for the first couple of hours that you're there, right? Had this couple done that, them and their children would have been alive. Well, that's what was said by experts anyways. In this particular case, because there was this signs of convulsion on all the victims, however, there was no signs of trauma, I'm kind of leaning towards carbon monoxide poisoning as well. But they were complaining of feeling ill before they even went to the hotel. Or had they checked in and then started feeling ill and then went to go get some help? I don't know. But I know big lawsuits are flying around in the air, and a big entity like Sandals is going to protect itself at all costs. You don't want to be caught up in this. Your business could very well take a severe blow from this. I don't think there's any wrongdoing on Sandals' part. I'm just saying, but everything looks suspicious. Were they poisoned? Did they eat from somebody something in common that was poisoned? Because they were all found in different villas, right? Now, officer found a man laying on the ground in the first villa, and officer said that he was later pronounced dead, but an examination of the body found no signs of trauma. Police then found another man in the bathroom of another villa, and a woman also there with him who was in the villa, but she was not in the bathroom with him. She was on the bed. Both showed signs of convulsions. So he was in the bed, he was in the bathroom having convulsions, and she was on the bed having convulsions. But again, no signs of trauma. That couple had complained of feeling ill the evening before, and they had returned to their villa after going out to seek and did receive medical treatment at a local hospital, investigators said. They were feeling ill. Walk with it. They were feeling ill. They went out, left the villa to go get some help, some medical treatment locally. They came back to the villa, and then there were signs of convulsions. Weird. Very weird. Another American woman was airlifted to a hospital, said the Bahamas acting Prime Minister Chester Cooper, adding that the police did not suspect foul play in any of these deaths. Police were awaiting an autopsy report to determine the cause of the deaths, according to the Royal Bahamas Police Force. Sandals Resorts is based in Jamaica and operates several resorts in Jamaica, in the Bahamas, and in other parts of the Caribbean. Nothing is more important to Sandals Resorts than the safety of our guests, is what the company statement said. In part, quote unquote, we are actively working to support both the investigation as well as the guests' families in every way possible during this difficult time. Out of respect for the privacy of our guests, we cannot disclose any further information at this time. A lot of people are spooked out right now. And again, like I said, people are thinking carbon monoxide poisoning. Oh, damn. I better get out of this villa. I better get out of my room. I better get out of where I'm staying on any Sandals property here, because there might be carbon monoxide poisoning going on, and I don't want to end up like these people. A Birmingham man was confirmed as one of the 3 deaths at the Bahamas resort. One of several deaths at a resort in the Bahamas has been confirmed to be that of a Birmingham man. Austin Chiarella said that his parents, Vincent and Donis Chiarella, were guests at the Sandals Emerald Bay Resort on Great Exuma when his father was found dead. He said that his mother is injured. Chiarella said that his family is trying to find out more information about what happened, and they are very frustrated because the information is not coming forth as they would like. Officials said that 2 other people in a different villa at the resort also died after complaining of illnesses the prior evening. Police on the island are still investigating the deaths, but again, they're saying so far there are no signs of trauma and there are no signs of foul play. We're going to stay close to this one. This is a developing story, and as more comes out, we will let you know. I am curious to know. Now, there's an update, right? And this update says 65-year-old Florida man killed by suspected air conditioning leak at a Luxury Sandals resort was there to celebrate his wedding anniversary with his wife. Vincent Chiarella from Panama in Florida died Friday morning at Sandals Emerald Bay in Exuma while on vacation with his wife, Donis, who is 64. Donis woke up to find herself paralyzed and her late husband not moving. The couple's devastated son, Austin Chiarella, told ABC News. Another man and woman, both from America, also died, but have yet to be named. All victims are said to have suffered convulsions before their deaths. An AC leak. Wow. Austin said that she woke up and my dad was laying there on the floor, and she couldn't move. Her legs and her arms were swollen and she couldn't move, and she screamed to get someone to come in the door and help them. The stricken son said that his mom had first fallen ill on Thursday and visited a local clinic, and she was discharged from the local clinic shortly after her visit, and she believed that her health had improved. Yep, health had improved, but guess what? I think they went back into the same room that had the leaking AC unit, but they didn't know. Donis is now being airlifted back to Florida for further medical treatment. Austin added, and he said, "I'm just so heartbroken right now. My dad was everything to me." Meanwhile, another vacationer has shared dramatic testimonies of what happened. 3 of our neighbors in the building right next to us died, and a 4th one was airlifted in critical condition early yesterday. This is what a post on Facebook by Chris Emmott, who is currently vacationing at the Sandals Emerald Bay Resort in Exuma, reads. So, when I said before, I don't think Sandals has any intentional wrongdoing in this, and of course, they have to start to do some damage control right now, because this is we have multiple deaths here. Innocent people who came to vacation on your property, and now it is suspected that it was a AC leak in their villa that killed everybody. Holy shizzle. Sandals is in deep. There's going to have to be some payouts. And I know some people are going to say, hey man, these big businesses, big companies like Sandals, they have insurance to back up in case things like these happen. So they'll be all right. This is not something that's going to close down Sandals, but they're going to pay those families in the millions. And we're talking US dollars, millions here, right? Sandals has the money to do it. They've been operational for a long time now and very successful at it. And they've been one of those trusted resort vacation places where some people like to frequent for their good reputation at that. This, however, is going to be a blow to their reputation. We're going to leave this one right here. And again, I will stay close to this story and I will let you know what happens after or what comes up next. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video comes up or every time we update a story that we have covered before right here on SouFLoTV. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.